Okay, so for this question, we have to first find the perimeter of the shape. Now, perimeter is always the distance around the outside of the shape. So we don't care what's going on inside, just need to know how far around. Okay. All right, so we have this measure, that's 9. We need to know how long this is. Do not know. We also need to know how long this is. We do not know. Okay, so let's look at what we have. Well, we're going to assume that this is the right triangle. Should probably add that on. And so because it's a right triangle, we'll be able to use the Pythagorean theorem to find the missing hypotenuse. The Pythagorean theorem is this. And so these are my A and B. Color code them. So this is my B, this is my A. 9 squared, 14 squared. And I'm looking for the hypotenuse. This part right here. Okay, so 9 squared is 81. 14 squared, 277. No, wait, no. I'm already adding. 14 squared, 196 plus 81, 277. Then I'm going to take the square root of both sides. Square root of 277. Okay, let's just round it to 2 decimal places. Maybe 3 decimal places. It's 16.643. Okay, that was the value of C. And of course, that value is also part of my perimeter. Then the last measure that we need to know is how long the semicircular part is. And for that, we will have to pretend that this is a circle and recognize that this 14 is its diameter, and then calculate the circumference, which is pi times diameter. And so that would be 14 pi. However, we don't have a full circle, we just have half of it. So we've got to cut our circumference in 2 because we have half a circle. So 7 pi is the measure of this half circumference. Now, what is 7 pi approximately? 7 pi approximately is about 21.991. Okay, so now I'm going to add all those things together. 9 plus square root of 277 plus, so what I'm doing right now is I'm actually putting in those values in my calculator. That way I'll get a more precise answer. So 9 plus square root of 277 plus 7 pi gives me the total of 47.634 approximately. So if you're wondering, this of course is this 9. This of course is the square root of a squared plus b squared to give me c. And then this of course is half the circumference. All right, now let's move on to the area. Okay, so for the area, we need to know the area formula for the triangle. So the area for the triangle is half base times height. And then we also need to know find the area of the semicircle. So the area of the circle is pi r squared, but because we're interested in the semicircle, we're going to cut that area value in half. Okay, so the nice thing for the triangle is that we are given the base, 14. We are given the height, which is 9. All we have to do is just multiply 14 times 9, divide that by 2 to get 63 units squared. And then for the circle, the semicircle, I'm going to first find the area of the circle, which has the radius of 7, which is half of 14, right? I'm going to square that, get 49 pi. Now, as we said, we don't want the area of the full circle, we just want the half of the circle, so we're going to cut that in half. Okay. So, this amount ends up being 76.969. So 49 times pi divided by 2, I get this. And then I'm going to add on 63 to that, which is the triangle area. And I get 139.969. Here's the moment of truth. Go back, actually. My perimeter was 47.64. And 139. Nine. Yay.